Hi guys, welcome back to Football Manager 2018 here with Ajax and our Youth Academy Challenge. It's been a week or so or something like that since anything's gone up on the channel. Been away, been on holiday. I actually went to the Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam where Ajax playing, took the tour and all that, so that was good stuff. I actually sat in Karl Eiting's seat in the changing room. Obviously a member of our squad. But we're back now and we're ready to take on Slavia Prague away in the Champions League. It's our first group game of the Champions League, and Slavia Prague, a team we're hoping to finish ahead of in the group stage. So important that we get the job done here. Shane Unley's going to come back out here for Giovanni Della Vega. He can come into the side. In fact, no, pardon me, Gino Decker comes into the side. He'll go on the left. Kluivert will return to the right hand side. Other than that, the squad is going to be, let's put Camp back in there. The squad is going to be Ruigrok, Veltman, Delight, Kemper, Backboard, Savastano, Camp, Van de Beek, Decker, Sierhuis and Kluivert. Otherwise I say Kluivert and Decker switching sides once more. It's a big game here away in the Czech Republic. Who's their best player? It's probably going to be a regen. He looks bang average, 16-year-old there. Obviously a good prospect, but not ready to play in the Champions League right now. So hopefully we can go out here and get a good result. A victory here should ensure us of at least third place in the group, but we really struggled to beat Villema at home in the last game. Although getting the victory might spur us on. Kluivert whips it in. It's an easy take for the goalkeeper, Lastuvka. And Decker's free kick, whipped in, finds Veltman, finds Sierhuis. Oh, it's an absolute sitter there. I mean, it was on the volley, but he's got to do better than that, I'm afraid, as Backboard comes off with an injury. What's up with him? Potential foot injury of some description. We will bring on Maduro for him to play that wing-back position. As Slavia Prague with their first venture forward. It's dinked in. Delight, Van de Beek. Here's Camp now, goes long. That's easily cut out, but it does break for Sierhuis. Decker finds Kluivert, and Kluivert finds 1-0. Good start here, good start, good play actually from the front three there, all combining. Gino Decker playing it through to Kluivert, who made no mistake. Some composure, which is exactly what we needed to see. Benfica, however, beating Bayern Munich is not good news. If we're going to somehow manage to get second place in this group, I suspect Benfica will be an easier one to finish ahead of than Bayern. Van de Beek finds Savastano now though, galloping down the left, stands one up. Sierhuis can't get there. Van de Beek deflected away, will come back for Savastano. Nice. Camp out for Maduro, a little behind him, picks it up though, can get a cross in for Sierhuis. 2-0 to Ajax, just over 11 minutes gone, and this is a hell of a lot better than we've been playing recently. Good stuff so far. Let's just keep it nice and tight at the back. It's forward away by Kemper, it won't reach Decker quite. It's forward now, Delight will cut it out though, come on, get us a third and just secure the victory. Lovely long ball from Van de Beek, Decker's there, swings it in deep, Kluivert arrives and makes it 3, beautiful stuff. Did somebody have a knock there? I think it was Veltman. If he does, then we'll take him off. Just want to see him again, where is he? Nothing showing over on the player ratings or anything. Well, Kemper to Savastano now, Van de Beek. Forward for Sierhuis, plays in Decker. Can he make it 4? No, it's a good save by Lastuvka. And it remains only 3-0. In the first half, should be the point secured. It's away by Cizek. Savastano now, we're really piling on the pressure. Van de Beek gives it away though. Possible chance to counter over the top. Van Buren has a little half chance here. Tight angle, good save by Ruigrok. And it remains 3-0 to Ajax. Let's just defend this corner. Let's get to half time with the 3-0 intact here. Danny swings it in, header away. That will go for another corner. Excuse me. Danny takes again into a big bundle of Ajax players, header away. And cleared by Van de Beek. Good play. Decker now, possible counter on. Yeah, switches it to Kluivert. There is a chance here. Can Kluivert cross? Oh, it's a terrible shot. He is on a hat-trick, I suppose. We can forgive him for shooting at any sight of goal now. As Danny has a chance on the edge of the box to tee one up. It has deflected in. It's going to go down as a Delight own goal, and we're just needing to tell him to concentrate just now. Slavia Prague building a bit of pressure, and they've got that goal. So let's just not give them any more encouragement. Hubnik with the throw in. 2-0 to Benfica now in their game. Acres of space for Repan, puts it in. It's headed at goal. It's an absolute howler from the keeper, and it's 3-2. What the hell is happening? Like, really, what the hell is happening here? Demand more. See if they get it 3 each before half time. I'm going to go through them at the break. Come on, Savastano. We need to get this forward and catch them on the break here, maybe for a fourth. Repan now. It's in. It's a huge chance. Beats 2 or 3. Centres it. Chance. Danny 3 each. What the fuck? Jesus, man. This is honestly us all over. 3-0 up. 3 each at the break. Disgrace at the back. Absolute disgrace. Aggressive. Far from pleased. What the hell has this been? Boy Kemper in particular has been terrible. We'll bring on Zefoik, I suppose. Prefers to be on the right or in the middle. Delight prefers to be on the right or in the middle. And Veltman prefers to be on the right or in the middle. Fine, whatever. Push forward. Honestly, I swear to God if we don't win this game now. We've done nothing since the third goal. Zefoik now to a Kelenkamp. Van de Beek. Benfica 3 up against Bayern. Savastano giving away. If we lose this, Jesus, man. It's over the top. It's a huge chance. It should be. It is 4-3 to Slavia Prague. Well, this is some comeback for being on holiday. I don't get it. I mean, nobody's even been abysmal. It's just the entirety of the defence has been below par. Into the middle here, standing off, ball through. Good save by the keeper this time. We're getting battered here. Honestly, what's happened? What has happened? We were steamrolling them for half an hour. It's as if they just flicked a switch. It's as if they decided to give us a 3-goal lead and see if they could come back from it. Repan now, and it's wave after wave after wave from Slavia Prague. Maduro with a terrible clearance. Danny gets it across, and Rui Grok to the rescue again. Danny fizzes her in, header away, and Sierhuis, there will be no counter. Absolutely no doubt that they'll screw this up. Decker down the left, probably going to shoot. Slices across, and it's easy for the keeper. Right, Rui Grok now. Can we get something? I don't even just want to rescue the point here. We need to win this still. A Kelenkamp over the top. Kluivert, go on, square this. Put it on a plate. Squares it on a plate. Sierhuis 4 each. Come on, we need 5-4. The fact that I'm even saying that right now is a disgrace, but we need 5-4. Injured Veltman's actually been hopeless today. We'll throw Karl Eiting in there at the back. Why no? Screw it. We'll get somebody who can play, somebody technical on the pitch. It goes right up towards him. He actually wins the header, but gives it away. Danny now dumps it in behind, and Arnost, even though he's injured, gets to it first. Turns on it, swings it. Easy for the keeper. Come on. Something's going to happen here. There's no way this ends 4 each. Somebody's scoring. This better be us. Here we go. Chance possibly Rui Grok. Zefoik. Back inside. Delight over the top. Good ball, Decker. Come on. Put it on a plate. Decker in. On a plate! 5-4. Jesus, man. Right, let's just drop everybody. Further back. Contain, deep, safe, everything, discipline, stick to position, stay on your feet, every possible negative instruction I can give them. It's a hat-trick for Sierhuis. He has 3, Kluivert has 2, Slavia Prague have 4, but we have 5. What should have been an absolute stroll is now desperately clinging on at the end of the game. Danny puts it in, away by a Kelenkamp. Kluivert, make it 6, come on, over the top. Decker, 2-on-1 with the last defender, square it. He's in acres. Squares it. Has to score. Oh my God. They were 2-on-1 with the keeper. And he's put it wide. See if we drop the points now. Whipped in. Headed away. Come on. Another break please. Sierhuis trying to get there first. Should have. Eventually does. Plays it to Decker. Come on. There's another break here. Centre it. 2 of them in acres. Cuts it back. Van de Beek plays it in. Sierhuis is offside. In reality, we would have them working on breakaways in training because that's 2 glorious chances for 6-4 that they've blown. I don't know what the hell happened there. I'm going to calmly say, well done. But Jesus, man. From 3 each to 4-3 down. I suppose, again, like recent games, against Willem, for example, if you're going to be positive, then you say it was great spirit coming back from that hammer blow of going 4-3 down. But Jesus, man, that was a terrible performance at the back. We are seriously lacking defensively. I mean, this was the way it was always going to be. Playing with young, inexperienced players, they will get better defensively as they develop. But still, I mean, my God, going out there, 3-0 up, strolling after half an hour, absolutely no reason to just piss it all up the wall like that. And it honestly doesn't fill me with hope for the Utrecht game. We've won 2 games on the bounce now, I suppose you would say. We've scored 9 goals in the process. Unfortunately, we've conceded 7 goals in the process. It's just a case now of accumulating as many points as we can in the league. We obviously had a slow start last season in the league and then eventually sort of came on near the end, but we're too far back to actually make any real difference in league. Training facilities have now been upgraded, thankfully. That'll be good for the development going forward. We've won 1 game against Utrecht. They've won 1 against us. They have 0 wins, 3 draws and 2 losses so far this season. We should be able to beat them. Should being the key word. Let's bring Maddie back onto the bench. I suppose we'll start with the same starting lineup. Not really a lot we can change about that. Technically, they did do very well when they came out of the traps. Pick up where you left off after last time. Just don't concede all those goals, and we'll be cushy. Utrecht getting us underway here. I'm not going to say anything to the boys to start the game. Similar formations actually, but they have an extra man in the middle, whereas we have the 3 up top. Here we go with Delight to Camp. Here we go. Savastano getting down the left. He's going to try and get a ball in. Oh, he beats a man. It's a weird cross, ends up deflected. Bruns will smuggle it away. It's actually picked up by Truppe, who finds Marquez, who's got acres of space. We've just let him go. Puts it on a plate, and Jesus, it should be in. It should be 1-0 to Utrecht. We've blown a golden position there at the front end of the park there. Savastano giving it away, and then just countered down the left. Just going to demand more, but that'll probably wait till after this. Cali, Vandermeer into Bruns. Alex Soares has acres of space. It's a terrible bit of defending. It's whipped in, it's cleared in the end, and we can counter them actually. Decker looks in behind for Kluivert. He's got the pace to beat the man. On a plate, please. Oh, he doesn't need to put it on a plate. He scores it himself. What a finish across the keeper. And it's 1-0 to Ajax, but they need to concentrate now. You know, we've been giving up shots. Utrecht have had 6 so far. We just need to not give away anything stupid now. Maybe even get another. Maduro to Kluivert, takes her on the chest, loses it to Bruns. What position is he? He's been everywhere. Sirhouse has it, dinks it for Decker, who makes it 2. It's an absolute cracker of a finish. No mistake there, nearly bursts the net. And let's tighten up. Let's get to half time at 2-0 to the good. Sirhouse has a bit of a knock, but we need to keep him on. We don't have another option. I mean, we could put Kluivert central or whatever, but we need the big man on the pitch here. 2-0 up. Excellent so far. Assertive. You might be winning, but that could change. Don't let it happen. At least they seem to acknowledge the fact that they've been dodgy as hell and giving away leads. So they should take that bit of advice to heart. It's Decker now. A nice touch given away though. Van de Beek, Maduro. Kluivert's there down the line. Come on, start the half perfectly. Kluivert stands it up. Decker's there. It's 3-0. Tighten up, boys. Tighten up. As we know, 3-0. Dangerous scoreline. Sirhouse will come off for... Yeah, sure, he can come off for De La Vega, but I'd rather have Kluivert down the middle, De La Vega going out to the right-hand side. 2 goals now for Decker and an assist. And a goal and an assist for Kluivert and an assist for Sirhouse. So, good game for the front 3 so far. The defenders, all playing well. All have a 7 or better, as does the goalkeeper. Could we have the perfect game? Can we keep them out? Cyril Dessers comes on to be a striker now. Emmanuelson getting forward for them. It's back to him. He puts the ball in. It's a shocking cross though. Van de Beek counter is on. Kluivert now to De La Vega. Come on, son. Nice pass. Decker for the hat-trick. He's taken it way, way too early there. I don't know what he's thinking. We'll bring on... Who we bring on? We'll bring on Carl Aiting. Do we bring on somebody for Savastano, I wonder? He's looking a bit tired. We'll bring on Van Gelderen for Savastano, and we'll put Boy Kemper to be the wing-back. It's not his ideal position, but it's something you can do. Maduro, Aiting, back to Maduro. Crossfield, good ball to Kemper, moves it quickly. Decker on a hat-trick as a shot. What a save by the keeper to keep that out at his near post. Absolute blockbuster of an effort, but not in. Van de Beek whips it, it's headed, and it's Liam Van Gelderen from the corner. The substitute centre-back, first goal for the club, makes it 4-0. We're piling on the pressure for Utrecht, who have still not won a game. What's that? No wins, 3 draws and 3 losses. They are bottom of the table on current results. Kemper, Kluivert, back to Kemper. Van de Beek's got a bit of space. Carl Aiting does 2, tees up. Kluivert, good save. Decker tries to pounce on it, but well done for Dumic to get it away. Marquez into the middle. Forward to Dessers. Marquez whips it. Roygrock takes it, but it's only because Deckers was pushed. And a penalty has been given. It was going to be the first clean sheet in I don't know how long, and it's been... Oh, it has not been done away with because of a penalty. It's thundered the bar. Let's try and contain right now. Play even safer, deeper, stay on feed, etc. We're not going to drop the wing backs back or anything like that. We're going to keep the shape because we're not going to lose, but we're going to change the mentality to protect the clean sheet. Van de Beek whipping it deep, delight across, Van Gelderen down, Decker, Aiting. Oh, we tried to walk it in. It's not happening, but Nick Breda have taken the lead against Feyenoord. We will be 1 point behind Feyenoord. Despite our struggles so far this season, 1 point behind the defending champions. As Maduro knocks it long, is there a chance here for Decker's hat-trick? I think he's outnumbered. Yeah, crosses it into only to Emmanuelson. I think this game is going to end 4-0, and there is a much, much needed improvement at the back today. Okay, we're against a team that have been absolutely rotten so far this season, but still, we conceded, 3 at home against Willem. Emmanuelson whips it easy for the keeper, and it should be a clean sheet for young Jord Roygrock now. 5 seconds remaining, you should kick it and it should be game. Out to Veltman, forward to Maduro, time 4-0, exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. After 2 absolute nail-biting victories, we needed that win. We should be able to beat the Treffers without too much trouble next time out. And then Go Ahead Eagles are a team we would expect to beat. Jorgensen got Feyenoord an equaliser at the death, so they are now 2 points clear of us. Let's see. Where are we? Damn, when are Alkmaar playing their game in hand? Don't see that at all. Unsure. They're playing Groningen soon, but did they not play at all this weekend? They won 6-1 away at Go Ahead Eagles last Sunday. And no, they haven't played this weekend. What's the occasion? Don't know. Maybe it's Europa League? Yeah, because they'd have Europa League on Thursday. Then they would have the game on Saturday and Sunday, and then they would have the cup on Tuesday, so it's been postponed apparently. Fair enough, and they won the Europa League game against Vorskla. They're doing well for the coefficient actually. They've got through, 1, 2, 3 qualifiers, and they won that game in the group, so they're doing very well. Doing very well in the league as well. They're only dropped points so far. Is that right? They've only dropped points in 1 game? Yep, their only drop points so far was 2 each at home to ourselves, and a game where we could have took all 3 points. But nonetheless, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Certainly exciting attacking football, even if away against Slavia Prague the defensive performance was lacking, shall we say. But it was an exciting return, 2 victories, and we're very happy with that Utrecht victory actually. Hopefully we can beat the Treffers and then go into the go-ahead game with some confidence to go there and beat them, because we've got Benfica and PSV on the horizon after that. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being patient while I was away on my holidays and so forth. But we are back now Yeah, as I say, hope you guys have enjoyed it. You can subscribe to the channel to follow our development here. The youth lads, hopefully they'll come on more now that we have our training facilities upgraded. But as I always say, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time when we're going to be taking on the Treffers and Go Ahead Eagles.